Alright, I believe after almost around 3 hours of me trying to troubleshoot this CapCut app, I finally got it to work. What is going on, guys? It is your boy, the Baby Beast, and today I am going to hopefully try to make the witness encounter a little bit easier to understand and teach you guys some tips and tricks about how to complete the witness encounter. First thing I'm going to do is start off with loadouts. Hunters, please just run Still Hunt and Celestial Nighthawk. If you are a warlock, please run a well and the healing helmet. If someone is already running that, then please run the Song of Flame. If there's already 2 warlocks doing that exact same thing, then please just run Overbomb. And if you are a Titan, use your new axe super with the, I forgot what that chest plate is called, but the one that gives you extra rocket damage, and a rocket that matches your sniper, because we don't have the best damage, but we can compete. I can show you guys that damage at the end of this raid. But I'm going to start off with the hardest part of the encounter, which is running, which is doing hands. You're going to split your team into 3 groups of 2 on the left, 2 on the right, and 2 running. So we're going to get straight into that right now. So I've been trying to explain hands to myself basically for like a little bit over an hour, so I'm just going to show you guys how to do it instead of trying to explain it. So once we start this encounter, you'll notice that there are going to be 3 hands. There's going to be one coming directly out of the wall like this. That is the square hand. We have one that's coming directly out of the air like this, which is the triangle hand. If we have one that comes directly out of the floor like this, called the circle hand. Now, all of these hands spawn a specific buff. The triangle hand spawns a triangle on the floor that is very punishing to stay in it more than a couple of seconds, because it explodes just like that. The wall hand shoots a wall directly from its wrist, his hand, and you can stand in that one, it's not that punishing. The circle one spawns, hold on, I just teleported away, so we have to wait. The circle one spawns a circle in its general area, and this shoots little bees to the floor. As you can see, the triangle hand is pretty relentless. So make sure you're watching out for that triangle hand. So when you stand inside of these hands, these projections, you are able to shoot the wrist that is on these hands. So when you shoot that, it reveals what buff you need to break this hand, this arm. So also when you stand inside of these projections, it gives you a buff. So I just stood inside of the square buff. I just stood inside the square hands projection and I got the square buff. So I need the circle buff because his wrist was orange, circle is orange, square is red, triangle is green. So I come in here, makes a weird sound, I'm going to die, holy. It makes a weird sound and I get the circle buff, which is spiritual resonance. I come back over here, oh, it disappeared, no way, that's fine. Hopefully it stays the same. Come back over here. It did not stay the same. That's tragic. That is a tragic way. But hopefully this one. Nope. Yeah. This is a GG for me. But when you stand inside of it, you get the buff. And I'm just gonna kill myself right here, so we can restart because it's getting a little chaotic. So our circle is orange, red is square, triangle is green. So when you get the corresponding buff that matches up with your hand, you go back, you shoot it, and it will give you a buff called Glyph Breaker. The glyphs are these circles that are on the witness's chest, and the goal for the whole encounter is to break all these glyphs so we can actually start damage. Now, will I be doing that solo? No. But I will at least want to show you guys what full glyph rotation would look like. So we're going to start off with wall again because it's simple. Actually no, let's do triangle since we're here. So triangle is going to be a red buff, which is square, as we know. That's what I told you. So we should go in triangle. What the fuck just happened to my frames? Oh my. Anyway, we shoot the glyph, and that's a. What just happened to my frames? Oh my god. Okay. Sorry. Let's see what this one is. That one was also square. So, when we have a glyph buff, but you see on the bottom left of our corner, we have a resonance and a timer. It says resonance times 2. When that resonant buff gets to times 3, you will die immediately. It doesn't matter. If you get past resonance times, if you get past resonance times 3, you will die immediately. So what you want to do to get that resonance cleansed off of you, that you want to go into the middle, and you want to shoot your glyph breaker. Now, if you're not running and you get a resonance, just tell your runners that, hey, I have a resonance debuff. Please help me. They'll help you. You can just go to the middle, they'll shoot their glyph, and then you'll be cleansed. But if you're not running, just best chance to stay out of the resonance if you can. So as you guys saw, after you break a glyph, 2 subjugators will spawn. It will be a stasis subjugator over here and a strand subjugator over here. Try to wipe those guys out completely, and if you don't want to wipe those guys out completely, you can bring their health really low. They don't overlap, so there wouldn't be more than one strand subjugator and more than one subjugator. I would say you can instantly wipe that stasis one. Get the strand one a little bit weaker because he's a little bit more challenging, and then once we start damage, you can kill him when we're going up on the platform. As you guys also saw, I was able to double break. So what that means is that I can shoot a rocket. By the time that rocket gets there, I can shoot a glyph, and instead of it only shooting the glyph that I shot with my sniper, it will break both of them. So that is called double breaking. It is a very hard tactic that it's not that easy, but it can be mastered and it can be learned. I'm still learning it. However, as you guys saw, I just did it. So a little wacky technique. I broke 3 glyphs in a matter of however long that was. But yeah, sorry for the frame drop. I don't know what that is. That's kind of the gist of running. You shoot the wrist, you see which buff you need by color or by the signs that is on the colors. The signs will never change what color, you know? So green will always be triangle because it has triangles on it. So now I need the triangle buff. Where is triangle hand? Triangle hands over there. Very hard to do so. Oh, got it. That's great. See if I can do another double break so we can actually see what it looks like. Got another one. It just died immediately though. Oh, I didn't. Anyway, yeah, that's kind of all running is though. It's not as hard, but it's complicated when you don't have good ad clear. Alright, so before we could talk about damage, there is one more mechanic that I forgot to talk about, which is the witnesses test. So, while the runners are running, they have a chance to shoot a hand that when it's destroyed, it will glow orange. Now, this isn't a bad thing, this just means that this is the shape that we have to recreate with the grid that the witness shows up in his face. I have a cheat sheet up right now, but I can say that when it is square, you shoot everything that's in the middle and you keep the sides alive. When it is triangle, you will shoot the top. You will shoot the 3 on the left and the 3 on the right. And when it is circle, you shoot the 2 most middle and all the 4 corners. If you're having a problem breaking these signs, you can use a explosive payload weapon. The explosive payload weapon 1 taps. After you make the right sign, you can keep killing ads. The witness will bring his arms back and you will hear a ding noise. It will be like ding, and the witness eyes will start glowing white. Once you hear that ding noise, that means that it is time to jump. So when you hear the ding, just jump immediately no matter what you're doing. Make sure when this happens, you're not like doing some major ad clear or trying to do a finisher, because you will die. This is a wipe mechanic, and if you fail the test, if you don't shoot the right shape or you accidentally break a seal, you won't be able to jump. So that's how you know if you failed it. All right, let's actually talk about damage this time. So if you played the last mission of the Final Shape story, you will know a little bit about how the Witness's beam attack works. If you dodge the first beam, you go straight to where the first beam was at, and you will always dodge the second beam. However, instead of him just standing still for a little bit, the Witness has a chance to do a slam attack just like he did before in the Witness's trap. So if you dodge the first beam and you dodge the second beam, if you hear a ding, that means to jump. If you dodge the first beam and you dodge the second beam, if you don't hear a ding, that just means keep doing damage. This is where you have to start paying attention a little bit more. Someone usually will be calling this out, but he does this 3 times, and there is no specific order, and there's no easy way to guess where the beams are at. You just have to look at it. There isn't a specific pattern to look for. No, just keep your eyes open, look for the beams, and dodge the jump attack. The only tip I have for you is that the Witness can only do 2 slams, and he will only do 1 non-slam rotation. So this is also in any order it wants to be. So he could do a slam, no slam, 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 no slam, etc. The one tip I can give to you guys is that if you are using rockets to do DPS when you're in mid jump, that is the perfect time to use your rockets. Also, before we even get to DPS, since you already made it this far into the video, if you are a runner and your other runner has the last glyph, just get another glyph. If you think you can stay alive during damage, get another glyph, so when damage rotation is finished and all the damage is done and it's time for the second loop, you can shoot a glyph immediately and you only have to destroy 5 hands. And if you're good at double breaking, you only have to shoot 4 hands. So after that, you do that a couple of times and you should be able to kill the Witness. It's an easy 3-phase. 2 phases are a little bit more for like experted, kinda. They already know the ropes. If you are a new team, just do the 3-phase. It is way simpler. It doesn't even take that much time. The 3-phase is super easy. I think that's everything. I think I finally got it. I got the program to work. I think everything's good. I don't think I missed anything. The god roll video is already up if you guys want to see all the raid god rolls. I do carries. I'm going to start doing carries every Sunday. If you want to join the clan, hit me up with your gamer tag in the comment section down below. I will let you guys join the clan. I do carries on Thursdays for my clan. Every Thursday we don't go live, we just play with the clan and get them through the Witness. Next week though will be Crota. So if you don't know how to do Crota, search up a Crota video. If you're going to wait for my video, it's going to be the week that we don't do Crota. So I'm sorry about that. But yeah. Next week's video should be the Pale Heart weapons, because I have to look at them, and I think a lot of people are sleeping on Pale Heart weapons. Also going to be doing Crota carries. So yeah, hope you guys have a great day. I'm going to show you my god tier Titan rotation for damage, and peace out. Bye bye.
Oh, I went to the wrong spot. I'm such an idiot. Oh my god, that's so impressive.
What the hell?
I jumped on somebody. Yeah. I think I landed on you, bro. Or you landed on me. Yeah, we're like right next to each other.
Yeah, I'm like, I dodged out of it.
Yeah, no, you were there. I think we.
Dude, I did that first phase so perfectly, and then I just sold on the second damage. Oh god.
I don't know, man. This is like really buggy encounter right now. Dying to, like, this is the second time
It's
I
not
died.
really
Like,
buggy. It's just like,
I don't know. I died to like 2 random shit this encounter so far.
unfortunate.
Don't let the Titan out DPS you.
3.5.
Oh, if I didn't die, man, I think we would have been up there.
Don't Don't let the Titan out DPS you, man.
Tight.
Titan out DPS.